Hello folks, long time no see, I hope you're all doing well in this, troubled times, I've got some things to say about that at the end of the video, but what we're doing today is we're having a look at what I've been up to, with me watches, state of the thing, couple of new arrivals, and, a bit of a shuffle around, musical chairs with the straps and bracelets, which I think has made them, just much better, I mean, this one, look at that, don't know, look at the business, anyway, I've got about the same aesthetic appreciation as Del Boy, in that respect, if it's gold and it's shiny, I likes it, Right, we'll go to the down view, we'll have a look and see what we got. Sorry, I didn't mean to give you I was scratching my knee. And I'll see you in a bit. Well, here we go. We'll start off, what's been arriving in my post bag recently. Here comes the first one. Commandersky. It is in pretty brand new condition. I need to get this loom dot from number 12 has stuck there, and unfortunately, it's stuck. So it's going to damage it. But if you look, that one's got applied numerals, TIN. It's very nice. It's keeping reasonably good time. It's losing about a minute a day, so I need to nudge it. There's the first of the recent arrivals. Now this next one is an East German or German Democratic Republic. German Democratic Republic, which was basically the Soviet part of Germany. It's a ladies' Ruhla, RUHLA. It's the only working ruler I've got. Unfortunately, it's a ladies' one. The bloke said it was a mid-sized one. It's not. It is you look at the size of this to this. No. There we go. And what we'll do is we'll move on to the what's been going on, with the other ones. So I've been busy moving stuff around on straps as well. Now, this is one of my chronographs. This is my Seconda World Time. If you look there, if you look, there's a dark and a light, and this is what this turns. See? It's got all the time zones around it. Now, that was on a NATO. Like 11 NATO, but I just didn't feel that it worked right, and I thought, shall I try it on this? This is the military Royale strap that was on. This was on, and as you can see, that really works. That really works well. Well, I think it does anyway. This one still needs to go forward an hour. But I think that's just right, the black and the rose gold does set itself off very, very nicely. And of course this one, nice 5-ring NATO. It's a bit scuffed there for some reason. Again, I can wind this one up now. I can set it up nicely. It's got a nice it's an automatic. Whereas the Seconda is quartz, but it does what it says on the tin, and I'm very pleased. This is this cost me £13, brand new, delivered. I am not going to complain. It's been a good trooper. So we'll move on to the Amphibia. And if you can see, there's still a little bit of cloudiness on the dial, which I will get rid of, but I have sterilised the whole dial, because what happened was I used the 99.9 IPA on it, or isopropyl alcohol, and it took the paint off. But it doesn't take the finish itself. It's like a mirror. It's really, really nice. And what do you think of that bracelet? I mean, that is just awesome. See, look, it's like a mesh and link. It's kind of like scale mail. It's really comfy to wear. I'm very pleased with that. Right, you know. So I will. It's coming off because I'm going to re-loom the dots around it. Right, you know, and then this one will be finished. And that is my favourite amphibia. That is, like, you know, I mean, it winds beautifully. Like, it's such a soft, silky, oiled, feeling, like, you know, and it takes a good wind. I'm very pleased with that. Right. I've got some stuff coming from Russia. I've got some new crystals. I've got a crystal, case back tool, and some other bits and pieces, some extra hands, you know, a couple of dials, because I'm going to be building, like, you know, from parts that I've got, like one up from scratch. So. And I've got like a new a 22. This is an 18mm lug bracelet, whereas I've got a 22mm one polished version of this same thing. This is what they call a tonneau, or an 090. So this has been a little trooper, 1980. Pole Yachts, what's it, Olympic. No, I rebuilt the bracelet today on this. As you can see, look, it's got the official thing. Right, what I've had to do is I've had to crimp that round a bit so that it doesn't, but you know. And again, this one's a lovely wind on it. Oh, it keeps good date, good time, you know. I mean, it's a lovely watch. You know, it's another tonneau. Tonneau means it's this bit here is covered, what they call it. This one keeps very, very good time. You know, Pole Yacht is a very, very good brand. So, right. Now here's the Avia diver's watch I got a while back. That was on a green silicon band. Well, I've actually found a stainless steel bracelet, and my God, it's transformed the watch. It is really nice, and you know, this one's the one with really, really spot on loom. It's quartz. But you know, the loom on this stays excellent for about 10 minutes. You know, it is quality. I like Avia. Like, you know, it's quite a popular brand. I mean, this thing is lovely. You know, I actually wore it all day yesterday, and I'm very pleased with it. So, the silicon band came off for that, and is now sitting on Russian Air Force Kommandersky. And don't that look right? That just looks absolutely spot on. This is beautiful. This is, I mean, I bought this for pennies, like, you know, and I mean, it keeps good time. I mean, you know, it feels good on the wrist. It is absolutely brilliant. So, you know, and finally, if you remember, Gilly, go away. If you remember, like, I bought like a gold toned, sorry, cat's being dick. Right, a gold toned Seconda, like divers. Right, and then I bought this off of eBay for a few pounds, like, you know, cheeky bid, like, you know, and it's now on the same watch. Alright, this is another one with absolutely immense loom. Like, you know, it's really good. The date's not correct on it. Oh, you can have a look at that. So I'm just hoping it's not the painted on stuff, you know, but I don't really care, because I mean that really does set that watch off. In fact, I'm going to wear it now. Give me a second. Sorry for shouting at the cat. He's being a bit of a plonker at the moment. There we go. Look at that. Don't that look the business? It's really brought that watch to life, and I'm very pleased with that, you know. So there we go. So that's a bit of an update on, like, you know, some of the more like prominent parts of the fleet. We'll go back upstairs for a chat and like a bit of a moan about the stupid people, and I'll see you on the up look, you know. So there's the watch stuff taken care of, like, you know. I mean, I've had some good deals, like, you know. I've got a KVPO, which is like it was the amphibia I originally bought, and he sent me something else, like, you know. Well, I've actually spruced out for that one, like, you know, and that's the one that was only given to helicopter people at KVPO, which is like, you know, basically it's like the Russians' version of Westlands or whatever you call it, like, you know. And it's a dedicated octagonal amphibia. I have got my first Luke LUCH tank, which is like big beefy sort of, like, you know, man sort of watch, like, you know. Come in, and I've got some bits from a company called Commandersky.com, like, you know, like crystals, some with gilt rings and some fresh hands, like, you know. So, like, you know, as soon as you like even like put your eyes to it, the loom don't fall out the gap, like, you know. I got, you know, like some stock stuff, like, you know. So I've got tons of bracelets, got tons of straps, like, you know, and everything else. Got spring bars and tools and everything else. I've been working on replacing the balance assembly on my KGB amphibia. I've sourced a decent balance, and, like, you know, it's just getting, you know, the microscope out and just gently, like, you know, whatever. So it's all happening, like, you know. I mean, I've got my eyes out now on, like, you know, on the British Rail Southern region, like, or Southern Railway pocket guards watch, because that's what I used to wind up on the railway, like, you know, when I was working at the stores, like, down at the lamp arch, like, I was working next door on the lamps themselves, like, you know, and, like, they had to be wound and set properly every day. And they were so good quality that they didn't look like, you know, as long as you kept them wound up, they never lost a second. Like, you know, because obviously a guard has to, like, you know, have his things synced to Waterloo. Where we were, it was synced to the big clock of Waterloo concourse. Right, and the drivers had their watches synced to the big clock out, so did the signalling staff, so everybody worked off the same railway time. Like, you know. So, you know, I mean, I sweat that concourse, like, you know, because, like, we used to play pranks on people down there in the lamp arch, and Clive, whatever his name was, the area manager, was a real grumpy Welsh git, like, you know, and, like, he put, because we'd wound up, like, a load of signalling stuff by sending them some really horrible 1940s uniforms. Like, you know, like, he had to punish us, so we was all put on some really horrible, like, duties, and I had to, like, sweep with a small broom the whole of the concourse all week. Right, whereas one of the other chaps that was involved in that, he had to do the same, but outside the station, starting from where the railway station started down the side of, I think, Connaught Road, right, you know, all the way round by the old cinema, all the way down to the cut, like, and then back again, like, you know, and that's all he did all day for a week, like, you know. I mean, we had really pissed that area manager off, like, you know. Oh, watch out, coronavirus. Yeah. People are getting absolutely stupid about coronavirus now, I mean, sensible, common sense is what's needed, right? You know, I mean, I was in Asda's yesterday, right, and I'm quite peeved because I've been using Asda since the 80s, like, you know, when Asda's first properly appeared in the south, right, you know, and I got me a basket of stuff, like, you know, bit of bread, stuff for the cats and everything like that, like, you know, and I seized this empty till. So I nobody's moving towards it or anything like that, like, you know. So I thought, okay, I'll start unloading it. And this woman on the next checkout, right, you know, she screeched at me. She goes, "Excuse me, you've got a queue over there," sort of thing, like, you know. And it's like, and I said, "Oh well, thanks." I said, "Where's the sign telling me to do this?" Or, like, you know, why? I mean, I'm not a mind reader, like, you know, still worse, I'm not physics, like, you know. So, like, you know, and she was just so bloody rude, you know, and I said to her, like, about it, like, you know, and I mean, everybody's been like dicks. I was in Tesco's the other day, like, you know, this woman, like, you know, she's in the middle of the aisle, she's bending down, as she's bending down, she's coughing, like, you know, and nobody can get past her. So I said quite loudly, I said, it's great to see that everybody's being total dicks. Like, you know, and I think she wanted her boyfriend to come and beat me up, but, like, you know, he decided against it, like, you know. So there we are, like, you know, I mean, all it is common sense, like, you know. If you go out, don't, you know, I mean, you're not French kissing, like, you know, like the shoppers or something, like, you know. If you got a cough, turn away. If somebody's got a cough, turn away, you know. And I mean, I was coming out, like, you know, with my carrier bag, like, you know, and like, as there's it's like on the car park is like on an incline like that, and the wind was blowing towards me, and there was this dirty bastard, right up on the other end, like, you know, and he's coughing and sneezing like that, like, you know. And now, you know, the wind's blowing it towards me, and I'm like, so I turned me back like that, and I just didn't breathe in, like, you know, and it was like, bloody hell, so if I've got it, I've got his number plate, and I tell you what, if I survive it, I'll go around there, and I don't know, I'll slash his tyres or something, like, you know, bloody git, like, you know, I mean, what's he think? Like, oh yeah, because somebody's like 20 feet away, like, or 40 feet away, like, you know, that he's safe. It's just stupid. And I don't think Boris Johnson's got a bloody coronavirus. I think he's quite enjoying the holiday, like, you know, because everybody's thinking, "Oh, Boris, you poor thing, you're struggling with coronavirus," you know. And I mean, the Queen, like, you know, I mean, we're all in it together. Well, like, you know, all the Kensington royal properties are not empty. Are not full up with people that, you know, like, need somewhere to live, like, or with people suffering, like, you know. I mean, they've still stayed empty, and like, she's told them to get knotted when they said, "Oh, we would like to use your properties, mum." So, and I mean, like, as Prince Charles, like, you know, as he turned around and said to the people that all paid, like, quite a lot of money to him, like, you know, in his private fortune, and I say, well, look, your ground rents in the Duchy of Cornwall, don't worry about it for a few months, like, you know, just be cool about it. No, it's like, you know, pay or else, like, you know. And I mean, you know, they're just grasping. And I mean, she sits down to a £10,000 a time dinner every day, you know, £10,000, you know, lunch and all that, right, you know. And I mean, people have got no job. I mean, there's been 1 million people made unemployed in the last 2 weeks. Where's the Queen? I mean, you know, she could dip into a huge, vast fortune. She's the richest woman and one of the richest people on the planet. Or, you know, why hasn't she put her hand in her pocket and, like, said, "Yeah, look, you know, here's a couple of mil, like, you know, for this part, or here's like 10 mil for that," like, of course, you know, because it's all grasping, like, you know. And I see that as a problem, you know, and, like, you know, and I also think that a republic is a solution, because, you know, those parasites are on our back and they give nothing back, you know, apart from, like, you know, soppy bloody, like, you know, what's it, addresses on the telly saying they're all in it together. Yeah, that's right. Her with her many billions, like, you know, and everybody else has got nothing to eat except from the food bank. No, that's not in it together. Boris Johnson, he's immensely rich, he's a millionaire. Where's he like putting his hand in his pocket to Trussell Trust, or whatever you call it, like, you know, the food banks people or stuff like that. I mean, this country is in a state because Boris Johnson's party, the Tories, the Self-Servatives, they've closed down all the hospitals and they sacked all the staff. Sorry, that's Gimli, like, you know. And I mean, you know, so, like, you know, we get something a bit serious and bang, everybody's going to die, you know. Doctors are being told, like, you know, give your patients do not resuscitate forms. Right, you know, like, if you're over 60, you will be sent a just do not resuscitate form, right, which they expect you to sign, if you go to the right hospital and you end up having pneumonia or something like that from coronavirus, right, they will euthanize you, like, you know, they will euthanize you. And I think that's disgusting. That really is disgusting. And, like, you know, this is not the Britain that I signed up for. This is not the Britain that we should be putting up with, you know. Anyway, stay safe. Stay away from people, like, you know, I mean, even, like, you know, when you're, like, you know, having, like what's it, 30 fumbles under the duvet, like, you've got to be a bit careful, like, you know, because, I mean, if you've got the dodgy and you go and do something, or she does something, like, you know, you could end up with, like, you know, it coming back to you, rebanding what you're saying, you know. So, you know, just common sense, think before you blink, you know, keep it simple, and, you know, just get through. And I will see you in the next one. Look after yourselves. Bye bye.